Good evening, everyone. Tonight we're doing a full case, 24 boxes of 2020 Onyx Nimbus baseball, so we can go ahead and jump into this. Thank you for everyone that joined in through the eBay break tonight. And if you're in the room live, feel free to say hello. All right, we got our 4 stacks of 6. Good to go there. So we got 2 base cards and 2 autos per box. So it'll be 48 autos for the case. For the people unfamiliar, there's parallels, etc. So go ahead and get rolling. So there is the box. All right, let's get started. Good luck, everybody. If anything doesn't look right or sound right, just let me know. First up, base cards. We got Orelvis Martinez and Alexander Ramirez. First auto goes to Jordan Walker. And second auto goes to Cody Thomas. Box 1 of 24. Orelvis Martinez, Alexander Canario. First auto out of this box goes to Ronnie Mauricio. Next up, auto Mick Abel. Nice auto there with the red ink. I don't think that really means anything. The color of the card is what... Oh, no, wait, hold on. That is 5 of 5. I thought there'd be a red border, but no, that is a Mick Abel to 5. So congrats there. The hand number, they don't do anything with the silver, gold, or black as far as numbering, but the reds are hand numbered. I thought there'd be like a red border. So that's how the gold and the blacks look, but that is red ink, numbered to 5, Mick Abel. Glad I checked the back there. There'll probably be 3 or 4 redemptions in this case, like there was the first case. Miguel Giraldo, base card. Luis Rodriguez, base card. And we've got the first redemption. Goes to Wander Franco. Gotta fill out the card and send it in. And we've got a gold bordered Jordan Walker. Those are limited to 50 copies. And at the end, I'll do a recap of all the autos and parallel base cards. Luis Toribio, base card. Ronald Acuna Jr. base card, looking much younger there. First auto, Eric Pena. And nice one here, Bobby Witt Jr. This is 5 coming up, I think. Yeah, Tim. Some the bidding on these player auctions can be kind of all over the board. So I would, next time you have service, I'll probably be doing one more case of this at some point. But yeah, there can be a pretty wide range. So there are sometimes bargains to be had. I think being a brand that maybe a lot of folks aren't familiar with right now, it probably doesn't help a ton, but it's still an interesting thing. I like doing it. Noelvi Marte. Another redemption behind here. Got Taylor Trammell. The redemption is Richard Gallardo. And we have a gold George Valera. That is to 50. Richard Gallardo, AJ Vukovic, got an auto of Taylor Trammell and a nice one behind him. He didn't appear in the first case, but he made an early appearance in this one. Jason Dominguez, there you go, congrats. It's probably the guy you want in this product. Very good. A base auto for Mr. Dominguez. Riley Green. We got a Pete Alonso base. That looks like a gold border. I'll assume it's a gold border. Definitely looks different than base. We got a second Wander Franco redemption. And a gold border Felnine Celestin. Nice auto there. Coming up in box number 8. 24 boxes, but it goes pretty fast. I'm doing a full case of Inception Baseball tomorrow evening. I think there's 13 teams on eBay for that. 17 sold on my website, so if you want to check out that, feel free. We got base cards of Robert Puason and Jake Vogel. First auto goes to Noelvi Marte. Yeah, with the any case with a Dominguez auto is pretty much classified as fire in my book. Pedro Pineda, and you got the Bobby Witt. So those are two of the highest priced ones I've gone so far. Now we just got to need a Roderick Arias. Kierstad's never bad. I wish Torque was in this, but he's not. Miguel Giraldo, that looks like it could be a gold border. It's kind of hard to see sometimes on these base cards. But definitely has a different shade than, so there's the Luciano. Definitely a different shade there. So it's a base Luciano. Drew Waters, auto. And George Valera. Armando Cruz, Felnin Celestin, got Kristen Pache, pretty good one there, and we've got AJ Vukovic. Okay, box 11. Riley Green, Drew Waters, and we've got a redemption for Miguel Blaez, auto. And a gold border to 50, Ronnie Mauricio. A couple autos of him already, that's pretty good. All right, box 12. Let's do the halfway box. Got Richard Gallardo, and we've got a gold border of Taylor Trammell. And we've got a J-Rod, Julio Rodriguez. There's that guy. That's a Rodriguez box. We've got Andy Rodriguez. All right, that's the halfway point. Miguel Giraldo, Jason Dominguez, another J-Rod, Julio Rodriguez. There do tend to be repeats in this. Given the size of the checklist, that's kind of just mathematically bound to happen. And Andy Rodriguez, so they were obviously collated together. That does happen as well. More so with base cards than auto cards, but that does happen too. So we got the Rodriguez's. Nick York. We have a black border, Christian Pache, that is to 25. Got an auto of Bayron Lora. That's a pretty good one. And behind him, Carlos Colmenares. Okay, box 15 now. Bayron Lora, Andy Rodriguez, auto of Christian Pache. And his auto traveling partner, obviously, AJ Vukovic. So that's the second pair of those two. Ooh, this box is shaping up nice, just based on the base cards. We got a gold border, or a black border, Robert Poisson. That's 25. And we've got a gold border, Jason Dominguez base. So you got the auto, the base, and the gold base. That's technically to 50. Behind him, we've got a Roderick Arias. So, damn good box. Those three. And the final one's not a slouch either. We've got... I can get it. There we go. Yidi Cape. Overall, that was a pretty good box. Okay, now we're going to 17. Yes, there does tend to be repeats in this, which is kind of to be expected a little bit. I was hoping it wouldn't be to this level, honestly. Julio Rodriguez. Alexander Canario. Gold border, Adley Rutschman. There you go. That's to 50. That's a good one. He actually signs two different autos in this. Like, there's this, and then there's a long form where I think he puts his middle name in there as well. So, we do happen to get a dupe of Adley. I can maybe show you. But I just think that's interesting. And Geraldo Perdomo. When you ask what has Dominguez done, are you talking about in his playing career or something else? Angel Martinez. Yidi Cape. Well, not much, given he's only 17 or 18 right now, but if you look at the guy, I always say he looks like Aaron Judge when Aaron Judge grows up. He's ginormous, and he seems to be very, very talented. Now, again, he could bust out like crazy. Who knows? But I think in his very first like instructional league start or wherever they had him before the pandemic, it was like a fall league or something like that. I think in his first at bat or first game, he hit a home run. So I think he's just one of those guys. He just looks freakish. But obviously last year with the pandemic happening, that was terrible. Yeah, nothing in the U.S. yet. I think last year would have been important because he would have probably been put into rookie league or low A to kind of see what he can do there. But the pandemic made that not possible. So we'll see. I mean, he can't teach his size and athleticism. Whether or not that translates to good baseball skills, I guess we'll see. But I know the folks in Scoutington seem to really like him. But yeah, he's a Yankee. But interestingly, I think I mentioned this in the last Onyx break, in the international pool for that particular year, Robert Poisson actually signed for more than he did. But that doesn't mean a ton. It's just kind of just slotting and math. But Orelvis Martinez auto. And Yidi Cape. Black border. That's the 25. Poisson was originally signed by the Braves when he was 14, but they got into trouble for some shenanigans, and they basically forfeited their international pool money, which I think it's made it so they had to give up certain guys that were signed, Poisson being one of them. And he signed with the A's for more money than Dominguez. Again, it's not big dollars, doesn't really mean anything. I just thought it was interesting. Armando Cruz, Yedi Cape. We've got an auto of Eric Pena. And it's officially a Kansas City box with Bobby Witt Jr. Second auto for him. Very good for the Bobby Witt spot. So I think getting out of that international signing class, obviously I'm going to keep an eye on Dominguez, but I'm also going to keep a close eye on Poisson because they're the shortstop. Sounds like he has tools coming out of his ears. So could be a pretty damn good player. We'll see. Never know. Guy could get to Double-A and crap out. He could be a horrible minor league player and then get called up on a lark and then end up hitting 400. Baseball's weird like that. Wilderd Patino. We have a black border Mick Abel. That'll be a 25 base card. Jordan Walker. And Cody Thomas again. Those two must have been paired together in collation. I'm a Cardinal fan, and they always seem to pull these, average Joes out of the minors just to get warm bodies on the roster at a certain point. And Tommy Edmonds, a good example, didn't do jack in the minors. He was an okay player, not great, but pulling up to the big league roster, he hit like 350 his first year or something like that. Hit for power, even though he's like 4 foot tall. Sometimes it's just strange. Or a guy can hit 900 in AAA and come up to the bigs and hit 100. Nick York. Got Taylor Trammell. Got a gold border Armando Cruz auto. That's the 50. And Geraldo Perdomo. Base auto. Angel Martinez, Sully Mateus. We've got a Mason Martin auto. And we've got an Angel Martinez. Got kind of a cool auto. All right, 2 more boxes. Relvis Martinez, Sully Matias, Noelvi Marte auto, and Pedro Pineda. Okay, 1 more box. 2 more autos. Then I'll do a recap of the notable cards, autos, and such. Yanquiel Fernandez, Christian Pache, Marco Luciano, and Nick York, final auto. Go through and recap all these cards again. We got Nick York, Marco Luciano, Pedro Pineda, Noelve Marte, Angel Martinez, Mason Martin, Geraldo Perdomo, got the gold border Armando Cruz, Cody Thomas, Jordan Walker, got the black border base Mick Abel, that's to 25, Bobby Witt Jr., auto, Eric Pena, Yidi Cape, black border, Aurelvis Martinez, Geraldo Perdomo, we've got a gold border Adley Rutschman auto, Yidi Cape, Roderick Arias, Jason Dominguez gold border base, black border Robert Poisson base, AJ Vukovic, Christian Pache, Carlos Colmenares, Bayron Lora, Christian Pache, that's a black border base, Andy Rodriguez, Julio Rodriguez, Andy Rodriguez, Julio Rodriguez. Yeah, they got stuck together there when they were putting together that case. There's a, looks like a gold border Taylor Trammell base. Ronnie Mauricio gold border auto. We got the Miguel Bleas redemption, AJ Vukovic, Christian Pache, George Valera, Drew Waters. We got a Miguel Geraldo gold border base, Pedro Pineda, Noelve Marte, looks like they were paired up as well. Felny and Celestin gold border auto. We got a Wander Franco redemption. Pete Alonso gold border base. Jason Dominguez, that's probably the card of the break right there. Auto. Taylor Trammell. George Valera gold border auto. Got a Richard Gallardo redemption. Bobby Witt Jr., second one of him. Eric Pena. Gold border Jordan Walker auto. Wander redemption, so two of those. Mick Abel, 5 of 5, red ink. Ronnie Mauricio, Cody Thomas, and Jordan Walker. So that will do it for tonight. I will get these sorted and shipped out most likely tomorrow. Coming up Friday, doing Inception Baseball, full case, that's tomorrow. It started on the website, JaySwanCards.com. It's now on eBay. I think there's 13 teams remaining, so those will get sold on eBay and will break tomorrow night. Then I think next week, I think Monday, I'm going to do a double header of a case of Absolute Basketball, which came out Wednesday, and a case of Encased Football, which comes out tomorrow. Those will both go to the website first, JaySwanCards.com. So if you've not checked out the website, please do get on the email list. I will send email blasts whenever I load a new break, just to let folks know to go look. And so that's what will happen there. As far as the rest of the week, I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to kind of just fill in as we go. I do have more Inception, so if tomorrow night goes okay, I'll probably do more of that next week. And then there's obviously more products coming out next week. I think the big release next week seems to be Prism Basketball, but the prices on that look fairly frightening, so we'll see what happens there. So that will do it for tonight. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me on eBay. You can also email me directly through the JaySwanCards.com website. Also got a Facebook group you can join up on. You can always reach me through there as well. So, and any number of ways to reach me if you have questions or requests or whatever you like. But again, I'll get these sorted and shipped out tomorrow. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I hope everyone's staying healthy and safe out there. Hope you're having a good week and going into the weekend, assuming it is your weekend. If it's not, then Thursday, Friday, whatever it is. So I hope to see you again soon. I'll be back tomorrow night with Inception Baseball. So check it out if you like. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks everyone for joining up, and talk to you again soon. Thanks everyone.